Similar to the other MEP systems, the requirements for electrical materials vary per jurisdiction. Therefore, local building code should be referred to see what is and what is not allowed to be used. This video will cover the main types of wire, components, and tools, but will not cover fixtures, such as lights and fans, or covers for outlets and switches. First off, let's discuss the different types of wire available. We will only cover the most common wire material used across the United States for single-family home construction. This is not an extensive list, and other materials may be available depending on your location. Commonly used wire material in homes are Romex Cable. Romex is the brand name for a non-metallic shielded cable. It is commonly used in residential construction. This type of cable has conductors wrapped in paper, which are then wrapped by a jacket of plastic. The color of the plastic jacket indicates the gauge or thickness of the conductor inside. UF cable. UF cable is usually black or dark gray. Its construction is very similar to Romex cable, except that instead of interior conductors being wrapped in a plastic jacket, the plastic that surrounds the conductor is solid. It is commonly used in wet locations, and it can be buried in the soil. THHN, THWN wires. These wires are single conductor wires that have a nylon covering. This wire can be used in wet and dry locations. Conduits. These can be metal or plastic tubes that protect wires in unfinished areas and less commonly used inside homes. Other types of wires found in homes. Low voltage wires. Used for low voltage circuits. It is usually comprised of twisted conductor wires inside plastic jacket protection. Sometimes it comes in attached pairs. Phone and data wire. Coax cable. Common electrical components. Electrical boxes. There are several different types of boxes and materials for electrical boxes, depending on the location and use. Plastic and metal boxes are commonly used. These boxes can be used to host switches or outlets. Fuses. Fuses are not so common anymore in residential construction, but they can be found in older homes. They serve as protection against an unexpected rise in current in a circuit. If this happens, a metal part inside the fuse will open and the current will not flow anymore. Once a fuse's metal portion is open, it cannot be reset and the fuse must be replaced. Circuit breaker. This is commonly found in electrical panels of homes and, similar to fuses, acts as a switch to turn off the power if it detects a higher current than expected. A circuit breaker can be reset to the armed position after being disarmed. However, it is expected the reason the circuit breaker disarmed should be investigated and the necessary electrical solution must be taken care of before resetting the breaker to the armed position. Panel. The electrical panel is the main point of entry of power in the home. It has a main power switch and then it is organized into circuits. Each circuit has a breaker that turns off in case of malfunction. The panel needs to be in an accessible but enclosed area and is usually found close to the kitchen or in the garage of the home. Common electrical tools. Pliers, screwdriver, electrical tape, cable ties, wire strippers, voltage tester, wire nuts. This is not an extensive list, and other tools may be used by electricians depending on the type of construction and jurisdictional requirements.